Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Long, and I hope you guys all had a great weekend. If you celebrated Easter, I hope that was a good time with your friends and family, and regardless that you just got a chance to get out and enjoy the good weather and the rain, all that goes with it. I think this is a time, whether you celebrate Easter or not, time of year when we're all looking for a little bit of renewal and something refreshing and just to kind of reinvigorate our lives a little bit. And I hope that this season is bringing that to you. This is the introduction of Unit 8. This is our final unit for the year. We are ready to move forward and finish up the course. Hard to believe it's flown by this much. And so I just want to remind you of a couple things before I walk you through the unit. First is, if you haven't taken Acuity already, please make sure you get that done today, done this week by the 23rd. Today's the 21st, so a few more days to get that finished off. Also, just a reminder that Unit 7 work will be due by Sunday the 27th. So if you're still finishing off pieces of Unit 7, please continue to do so. You'll look on this week and Unit 8. We are starting a unit on reviews. And here's our basic schedule for that. Unit 7 work is coming due on Sunday. And then you'll have 4 sessions in this unit. And then that will be followed by finals week for the Virtual Academy and for the course. And your last day of school in, I believe it's 27 days, is Wednesday, May 28th. That finals week, if you've been with the Virtual Academy before, you may know there's not a cumulative final. It's not a test over everything in the semester. But that finals week is a chance for you to catch up on some work that you may be behind on and try to improve your grade if you're not happy with where it is at that point. But until then, we will be looking at reviews. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in Unit 8 here. We're going to be starting Session 1 today. And in Session 1, you'll see the session plan has 3 assignments. A pre-assessment to see what you already know about reviews, your best guess gathering discussion, a discussion post, and sometimes, always, or never, which is a tool you've hopefully used for looking at what characteristics are of different genres, whether it's an editorial or whether it's a definition essay. What are the things that make this kind of writing different from other kinds of writing? And you'll see here a suggested schedule you can follow. Today you'll be watching this video update, reviewing the session, and completing the pre-assessment. You'll explore that genre a little bit on the second day, complete that exploration on the third day, and complete the sometimes, always, or never survey. The survey is really just a form to fill out that you can then share with other people. You do have to be logged into your Google address, your jeffcoschools.us Google address, in order to be able to access that. So please note that. You'll follow up on your best guess discussion today, the 4th day, and post a response to that. And then continue with that discussion on the 5th day and check out what other people are saying on the Google Doc about the sometimes, always, and never. So it's a fairly light week after you did your essay last week, but a good chance to kind of dive into the reviews. I will mention that when I had to redo the kitchen in a condo that I own, I found myself working with something from Home Depot called the easiest flooring ever. And I just want to say, yeah, easiest flooring ever, right. And it was the only time I really wanted to share my opinion that strongly, because it was not as easy as I thought. But reviews are something that you'll see online. You go shopping to an online site, people want to tell you about the product that they are that site is selling. My kids learned very early on that if they have very few dollars and they want to spend them wisely, they should look at the reviews and the number of stars that product got on Amazon. And reviews have really been something that have existed for a long time, are certainly taking off in the internet world. It's a piece of writing that summarizes an event or a subject, a book, a movie, a play, or more recently a product, something online that you might review. And it gives people information. It gives people perspective. And so these are some questions that you'll want to think about as we go through this session. What are the characteristics of a review? How is it different online versus printed text? How is it different than the actual work itself? So you'll look at some this is pre-assessment. looking at what you might want to use a review for. And you're going to write that up in 3 to 5 thoughtful, well-developed, and supported sentences. And then you'll be moving on and submitting that. In our discussion next, you will be posting your ideas about the reviews. Actually, I'm sorry, not to discussion yet. This just gives you a chance to look at some reviews of movies and reviews of video games and some additional reviews of concerts and book reviews and play reviews, so that you, again, know what the genre is about, what you're looking at when we say what is a review of something. And here you will be clicking to a Google chart where you can see a form that looks like this, and you'll put in your first name, last name, and then what you think is true about reviews sometimes. What are some of the characteristics? What are some of the things they always do, and what are the things that reviews never do? So you can fill that out, and then once you've done that, you'll click onto this form and see what other students have had to say about it. And right now that form is empty because no one has participated, but it's kind of like a discussion board via this Google form. And you get 20 points for participating in that. And you can see your score here. And then the last thing, you'll be doing an actual discussion board with some reactions to different reviews and finding some reviews that have made a difference for you. And then that's it. That's it for the week. As always, if there's any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to shoot me an email or call me, send me a chat, whatever works. Have a great week. 5 weeks left, 5 Mondays left, and then we have Memorial Day and 2 more days, and you guys are done. Don't check out just yet. Still some stuff to do, but it's definitely spring. So have a great week, and let me know if there's questions.